Hey guys, welcome back to VBCrazytutorial, and in this lesson we're going to learn about the if and else statement. So as you guys requested before, I'm going to be showing you the results of this video first. So here you go. So I made a login form where if the user doesn't put anything in the text box and press the login button, it's going to say please enter username and password. If the user types some wrong password or username, it's gonna say please enter a correct username and password. Well, the user can also clear the text fields. Well, if the user put the right username, which is VBCrazytuts, and the subscribe and press the login button, it's gonna say you are logged in. So I'm gonna be showing you how to do this, so let's get rolling. Alright, let's start the project by clicking on the file and new project, go with the Windows form application and press OK. Alright, in this lesson I'm going to be making a login form for the user. So I'm going to be needing two buttons and two level and three text box. I always try to make this tutorial as simple as possible for you guys so that you understand it better with the help of some animations and stuff. And also, if you like my teaching concept and all the stuff, please do comment in the comment section. I really need your feedback so that I can improve my video and so that I can teach you better. So now that's done, let me give you a brief introduction to if and else statement. So let's go. Alright, let's say you have a text box called results and the VBC can send output signal to the text box. Now when you use the if statement, it allows you to put conditions and results going to be depending on the condition. So in this case, if the condition is true, VBC going to show result 1. Well, if the condition is false, then we have to use the else if statement and the result is going to be result 2. If this condition is also false, then we have to use the else statement, means it's gonna be true for all other conditions except for if and else if condition. So the result gonna be result 3. Alright, now that you know about the if and else statement a little bit, so just select button 1 and go over to the text properties of it and name this clear. Alright, and select the button 2 and go over to the text properties and name it login. Great. Now for the level, I'm going to be naming this username, and for the second one to password. Now select the error message text box and go over to the name properties and change the name to error_txt. And for the username text box, we are going to name this user_txt. And for the password, it's gonna be pass_txt. Cool. So double click on the clear button. There you go. So it's gonna be the user_txt.text properties of this gonna be null, and also the pass_txt.text equal to none. Well, if the user press the clear button, it's gonna clear out all the text field. It's just saying that. So let's test it out. So if the user types something over here and then press the clear button, well, it's gonna clear out the fields. Cool. Now double click on the login button. So I'm gonna put a condition over here. So if the user_txt.text equals our username to be logged in, VBCrazytuts, and pass_txt.text equals subscribe. That's gonna be our password. Then error_txt.text equals you are logged in. Alright, let's see what happens now. If the user type VBCrazytuts and in the username section and subscribe to the password section and press login, it says you are logged in. Cool. But as you can see, it doesn't look so good. So let's select the error message box and go over to the text line, make this center, and also the read only move to true and the border style to none. Alright, so let's test it one more time. VBCrazytuts and subscribe, log in, and you are logged in. Okay, let's double click on the login again. So suppose user doesn't put anything in the text field. What's gonna happen then is it's not gonna say anything in the error message text box. So we have to fix that first. So we're gonna type else if, well, if this condition over here doesn't fit. So it's gonna, if this statement, if this condition is gonna be false, then it's gonna run this one. Or else if user underscore txt.text equals null and pass underscore txt.text equals also null, then it's gonna the error underscore txt.text is gonna be please enter username and password. Cool. Let's test this out. Alright. So if the user doesn't put anything over here, press the login button, please enter a username and password. If the user puts something over here and press the login button, it also says the same. Alright. So now, what if the user types some wrong password or wrong username? Well, we have to fix this also. So we're gonna just say else, because there is no other condition we're gonna put, so we can just say else. It's gonna say in the error underscore txt.text box, it's gonna say please enter the correct username and password. Alright, let's test this. If the user put something weird here and click on login, please enter correct username and password. Cool. So as you can see, this is working perfectly. Well, if it doesn't put anything, it says please enter username, and as you can see it here, if the user put username only but not the password, it's gonna say please enter a correct username and password. Well, the problem is here is we said that if the username and the password if the username and the password are going to be null, well, we have to fix this also. We have to say if the user or else the password. So in that way, it's gonna give me the same error for the if the username or the password are blank. So please enter username and password. Cool. So that's it for this tutorial, guys. Hope you liked this tutorial, and if you did, please don't forget to drop a like in this video and share with your friends and families. So that's gonna help me a lot. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the future content. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.